Why are boys together?
Good morning.
Good morning, Teacher Eden. Thank you.
I'm Teacher Eden. I'm teaching mathematics grade 5. This is a math class for grade 5, and we will be discussing equivalent fractions. But at this point, we will only see part of the critical thinking going to the learning centers. Okay?
So, go back to your questions a while ago.
Will you please read your question cards?
What do you think is the purpose of equivalent fractions?
Is it the same with your question, Zili? This way?
The equivalent fractions are left on the right.
Okay. So what do you think is the purpose of equivalent fraction?
I think we can use it while we are buying in the market to weigh the kilos, or you can use it for the price, so it will be equal, so you won't be cheating.
So that's not very like to add some more.
You want to add some more?
Where do you think can we use equal fractions? What do you think is the purpose of this? You can give particular situation where we can use equal fractions. Come on, let's start. Come on. Where do you think we can use equal fractions? Let's add that.
We can use buying base for some price.
Can you give us a particular situation?
By dividing the buckets into 8.
Okay. So, for example, your cake is divided into 8 parts, and I will give 2 eighths to Christine, and I will give 5 eighths to Ralph. How can you apply equivalent fractions in that particular situation? Did I give equal fractions to Christine and Ralph? I gave 2 eighths to Christine and 5 eighths to Ralph. Did I give equal part of the cake?
Because when we divide them into 2, they're not equal.
Okay. Let's do that.
Okay. I'm sorry that we didn't your answer because you can identify if it's equal by not using operations like cross multiply.
Yes. Yes, that's one way out. Yes, Tiffany. Who gets more part of the cake? Is it Christine or Ralph? Why do you say so? Why did Ralph get the same or bigger part of the cake than Christine? Yes, Jeff.
I agree with you there, Chen, because when you cross multiply the 2 eighths and 5 eighths has the bigger product and the 2 eighths is the less. So,
Okay. Lesser value, lesser part. What else? Where else can we use equal fractions? Aside from taking part of the cake. When you go to the market, just like what Zico was saying a while ago, where can you use equal fractions? Give me a particular situation. Yes, please.
When you are weighing what you want.
Give me a particular example.
When you are weighing your when you are weighing the product of the boat.
For example, fish. For example, fish. Okay.
If, if one fourth the price is when you're buying 1/2 kilo, then its price is 1/4. For example, the price of the fish that you're buying costs 70 pesos per 1/4. 1/4 kilo. Then you weigh what you bought. Then it weighs 1/2 kilo. Then you can use equivalent fraction to determine how much you're going to pay.
Okay, in that particular example, how much should we pay for 1/2 kilo? In 1/4 is 70 pesos, how much is 1/2? Yes, only.
120 pesos.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Any other example? Situation where we can use equal fractions. More? Yes.
I also, my example is also in the market.
Okay.
When you're dividing your money in the market, for example, you need money for vegetables, fish, and pork. You could divide it into equal.
And what could be the fractional part of the money?
Could be 150.
If each product is how much?
Product is 50 pesos.
And others?
Yes,
Nancy.
an anonymous vendor sells a rice cake, and she always divide it. So they give that because so it's different colors. So you can try it. Mine is the
What else? So instead of just saying 9 out of 18 or 9/18, you can say 1/2. Okay. What else? Okay, no more? Okay, now let's recall. Let's wrap up our lesson. A while ago, we discussed equal fractions. So what do we mean by equal fractions? Equal, yes, Jack.
equal fractions
That are equal, yes. Yes, letter.
Fractions that when you cross multiply have the same sign.
Okay, some more. Now, how do we know if the fractions are equal? How? Yes, Kiara.
By cross multiply division and multiplication.
Any other answer? Some more? Okay? Yes, yeah.
It's a figure has one shaded part, one half shaded part, then it is equal fraction.
But it's not always 1/2. Okay? Next.
When it's divisible by 2.
Is it always divisible by 2?
No.
Can be divisible by 2, but not always. Okay? Okay? Any question? Yes, Rachel, you want to add some more? Yes, Rachel.
If the whole fractions have same BCF,
Then,
then is there equivalent fractions?
how? If we have the same GCF, we will get what? It's
Half.
it's half, always in half. For example, I give you 10 over 15. What's the GCF?
5.
Then, what could be the equal fraction of 10 over 15? We will divide it by 5 fifths.
3.
3 fifths, do you agree?
No.
Again. So what could be the answer then? 10 over 15 divided by 5 fifths. What's the equal fraction?
5/15.
You agree? No.
Will you please help me?
Who? Tony.
I'm sorry, Christmas. I'm sorry, Christmas.
What is it?
My answer is 2/3.
2/3. Do you agree?
Yes.
We do. Okay. Now this time we will now go to our learning centers. But before that, what are the things that we have to remember when we are working in a group? Yes.
Work quietly. Work cooperatively. Finish your work on time.
Okay. Let me see if you can follow those standards. Team Charles, you can go to PE Center. Team Tiffany will go to the Math Center. Team Jackie, Music Center. And Team Kiara, go to the English Center. You may now go to your respective centers.
In math is really fun. New ideas every time. There is joy for everyone. In solving satisfies. I'm glad you are glad. For our answers are alright. We all feel that we're right. Something wrong and makes us one center.
There's a Discord because he ate more. Say more. 40%. And where is more?
Yes, yes, so you have to give it an ear. You have to give it an ear to see it. Yes. Oh my. So Amir ate more.
Yes, he said.
Why not?
He added you ate more pork
Sir, ano ginagawa niyo? Sir, dadaanan niyo yung ano.
David Black.
You may now go back to your seat.
Mathematics, mathematics, how it feels, how it feels. Oh, it's so exciting, it's so interesting. Mathematics, how it feels, how it feels. Oh, it's so exciting, it's so interesting. Oh, it's so exciting, it's so interesting. How it feels, how it feels. Oh, so exciting and so interesting.
Okay, let's start with ready? Ready now? Okay, let's start with the okay, let's listen now to Team Jackie. Let's see who are ready. Raquel, please.
Kasi mga yung dalawang lalaki, tapos pwede ba sila tumigil? Ako nag-report sabi niya na. Kasi kanina sabi ko. Louder.
Louder. Okay, do you agree with their work?
Yes, we do.
Okay, let's have great clap. Go.
We are creative. Math lesson. Math lesson. One half of a pizza. 178 is the quarter of a pizza. It's 178. Her answer for the problem. No. Pat said she ate one half of the pizza. Another said he ate 4/8 of the pizza. So I know see the cake is brought American and ate more. So it's not there. One half is 4/8. Go by it. Yes, we do. We're assigned to the English Center. Write a book or jingle about. This is our work. Learning fractions, really fun, really fun. 1/4, 1/6, 1/8, 1/4, 1/6, 1/8, one half full, one half full. What can you say to our work? Yes, it is. 10 minutes. Let's meet again. Your work is awesome. Your work is very big.
is great. Thank you, classmates. Let's give them fireworks now.
Boom! Okay, let's have the last group, PE Center. Charles.
Good morning, classmates. We are Team Girls, and we are tasked to do the tape on 10 feet strip masking tape on the floor and mark off 10 1-feet sections. Have students take turns putting a cotton ball, mark each student's initials on the tape, near the closest 1-feet mark to indicate distance covered. Have students name the fractions that show where their cotton balls landed. And this is what we did. My cotton ball is 1/2 to 10 slide 2. Eric is shot farther than me. Shot Karen and Ralph have the same at the same measurement of the near fifth mark. They reach 7 tenths from the 10 and 1 mark, and then the short shot farther. We reach the 9 tenths mark.
Okay, so the farthest. What the number for the first common ball? 7, 8. Okay. 9, 10.
What is it around
Yes.
I'm glad that we finished our
More. Yes. How about the members of the group? Did you enjoy your PE center?
Yes.
Okay, so next time you will have also the chance to be in the PE center. Okay, so that's all for our learning center. Okay, now this time you may now copy your assignment. It's already on the board. You will copy it in your notebook. Okay, and then we will check it tomorrow. Okay, goodbye and thank you, grade 5.
Goodbye and thank you, teacher. And then
Please spare your chair quietly as we go out and go back to our class. Mana
and then we are saying. Oh, excuse me, those who are not needed there.
Oh, please. Sana marunong. Empty.
Si Mike kaya sa grade. Hindi. Teacher Rose, hindi ko sama. Mahirap. Hindi ka na.
Morning. The students naman were able to accomplish the objective which I had in my plan. And I think they enjoyed the learning center. And during the discussion a while ago, they were able to answer their own questions. They're supposed to work as a team. And in that particular centers which I gave, I think they work as a team. Oh yes. A while ago during the math center, they actually the group of Tiffany were not actually agreed with one answer. Actually, half of the team said they agreed and half said they agreed. And then after a series of discussions, those who did not agree were actually agreed with one answer, and that is they said it's equal. So Amir is not correct in that particular situation. Na-drain na.
Anything you can, you want to, next step.
Ah, okay. Siguro more critical questions to be given to the students so they would really express themselves more and they could reason out more to whatever questions or answers they have in their minds. I think at this point in time, we need more activities on that particular area because somehow they are not yet expressive when it comes to their feelings and what they think of. The P4C, at least twice a week, using the critical thinking approach, at least twice a week. How do I know? It depends on the topic. Decimals, geometry is also one. Because you were able to ask them the schema of the or what they learned from the past. So that could help. Fractions also is also a good choice for P4C. I always ask them to give individual questions. Actually, each student has its own strip, and they were given the chance to ask at least even one question. And then we answer it in class. And then if I need to give follow-up questions, then I give it right away. Those questions which were not answered, um, It's seldom that I have questions which were not answered. It's very seldom. I put it at the side. The questions which is not actually part of the lesson of the day, I put it at the side, and then we will go back to it maybe tomorrow or some other time wherein we have that particular topic. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Par.
I'll see you on Monday.
Mga ano yan, sila supervisor. Thank you. Yung mga yan. Ask ko na